Hello everyone, AuldDragon here. Welcome to my slightly late November channel update. Biggest news is that last month I broke 5,000 subscribers, and I still haven't thought of what I want to do for a 5,000 subscriber special. I'm sure I'll come up with something this month. Hopefully it'll be enjoyable and entertaining for all of you. The other big news is that Paradox released the first major DLC for Stellaris, the Leviathan Story Pack, along with the Heinlein patch. We've got our Stellaris playthrough of that going strong with our happy little snails who really hate people who look at them like food. Don't even think about wanting to eat us with drawn butter, or we will just, murder you. Unless, of course, you're a fallen empire, in which case we would just bide our time. We will get the Othethi shard. Oh, yes, we will. In other news, Secret of Mana is wrapping up today. The last episode will go live with some bonus content. Basically the high-level magic and everything like that. Radiant Historia, Wizardry 8, both of them going strong. Probably half-ish way through of both of them. Possibly less so with Wizardry 8. But I kind of suspect that we've got another month or so of Radiant Historia left. The game has, in the timeline, it has the number of events, and we're about halfway through that number. Obviously, some of the events can be really long, and other events can be really short, so it's kind of hard to say for sure. But, when you have a lot of events like that, they tend to even out in terms of time. So, I do feel like we probably are about halfway through that. Both of those have been challenging to record, which has been good. I mean, it opens up new avenues of games to play. Wizardry 8 in particular, I need to circle back around when I'm done with this and do some testing with regards to Quest for Glory 5, Dragonfire. There's been some, questions as to whether I would ever actually play that, and the answer is yes. The problem has been recording the game to my satisfaction, which has not been possible so far. So, once I get something satisfactory, then, there will be a Let's Play of that. I want to play that game. I want to see how it, wraps up the Quest for Glory series. And it's basically just been a case that up until I needed to get Wizardry 8 working, nothing I had tried, worked for Quest for Glory 5. I did not test out fully what I was doing for Wizardry 8, so that, that might be the big difference. There were some things, the software that I'm using for Wizardry 8, DXWND, I did try with Quest for Glory 5, but it didn't work. But I also didn't know, what I know now, having gotten Wizardry 8 to work. So, like I said, when Wizardry 8 is done, I'm going to circle back around in, do some testing, see if I can get Quest for Glory 5 working to my satisfaction. So, don't take that to mean that Quest for Glory 5 will be coming right away or something like that, because it's impossible to say when that, I don't know how the testing will go. It'll come as soon as I'm satisfied and everything like that. But if anyone has experience with Quest for Glory 5 in DXWind, feel free to send me a private message and let me know your thoughts, your experiences, anything like that. I'd appreciate that. Radiant Historia, of course, being a DS game, I'm doing all of the screen layout through OBS rather than post-processing, which I know some people have done. It's a bit more of a resource-intensive recording with Radiant Historia, but it's been going pretty well so far, so I'm pretty happy with that. Although the actual playing of the game is a little bit more uncomfortable than I would really like, so I need to, to think of some other ways to do it, perhaps. I'm thinking of getting a second monitor put in portrait mode. That might work. But that's kind of a try it out when the time comes, and I don't want to start doing that while I'm actively recording a game. I'm pretty happy with Radiant Historia as it's going up, so I don't really want to mess with it right now. I don't want to get, start messing around with stuff and then break the way that it's recording and miss videos or something like that. So that'll be with a later DS recording, basically. We've also wrapped up the Crusader Kings 2 Russian Tribal campaign with the Reaper's Due DLC. I'm pretty satisfied with where that ended up. I don't really want to continue playing until the Mongols come in and slaughter me. So there's that. Yes, we did manage to defeat the Byzantine Holy War, but the Byzantines aren't like the Mongols. It's nothing alike. The Byzantines, while not easy to defeat, they're a normal foe with just a lot of troops. The Mongols are much more. They have 100k event spawn troops. There is nothing like that in the game, with the possible exception of the Aztec invasion. So, yeah, I think I'm good not waiting until the Mongols come in and destroy us. So, the reactions were mixed. Some people agreed, yeah, don't, this is a good high point. Get out while the getting's good. No need to, continue puttering around until the Mongols come in and destroy you. Whereas other people wanted me to actually try my hand at defeating them. But I am pretty sure that I would not be able to fight them back. And even if I did fight them back, then they'd come back again and again and again until they got destroyed. So it's not happening. It's not happening. You really need a Central European power that's entirely feudal with lots of good troops. I mean, and we do have good troops. We've got heavy infantry, which are the fourth best unit in the game, 1-to-1. The problem is that the Mongols, a big portion of their army, are the third best unit in the game, horse archers. The only things better than them are heavy cavalry and the elephants, 1-to-1. So, yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening. I had a good time with the campaign as it was. My luck in that one was pretty crazy, I must say. That was the new death events and disease events are rather harrowing, shall we say. But I'm gonna put Crusader Kings 2 to bed for a little while. But I don't think that there's a new DLC coming out real soon, so we may get another campaign in before that happens. I'll definitely be thinking about it. If there are other campaigns that you're interested in seeing, feel free to leave me a comment on the videos and let me know, and I will definitely take those into consideration. A couple other notes. If you want to keep track of me, Facebook, Twitter is preferred. I post more to Twitter than Facebook. In fact, I've kind of gotten out of the practice of posting to Facebook, and I need to get back into gear with that. So those are the two ways to keep track of me or send me messages and stuff like that. Also, Hitbox. I haven't really been streaming that much with some problems that Hitbox has been having, and just a lack of really things that I want to stream. I did get through half of ActRaiser not too long ago. I haven't posted the videos here on YouTube yet, but they will be coming. I think I will finish that up next weekend. Next Monday, at the usual time. And then I did decide on something to play after that. The big thing is that I wanted to play something that was relaxing, non-linear, a relaxing non-linear adventure, and I think I've decided on something. A good thing to replace Stardew Valley. So I may get started on that next week, or it may be the week after. I'm not sure. Anyway, that is the big news with the channel. I have, over on my blog, I do have a new deity posted, Kereska Wonderbringer, who is the draconic deity of magic. Fairly interesting deity, if I do say so myself, having not created her, but done her write-up. But there really are only two dragon deities left. We've got Bahamut, who will be coming in December, and then Io in January, and then we can finally get back to the humanoid deities. I'm looking forward to that. I've been working on dragon deities for over a year now. It's time to move on. Definitely looking forward to doing something different. Also, over on the Patreon page, we're getting close to our next goal of where I will start creating AD&D videos. So if you are interested in seeing those, please do contribute. If you feel that, my videos are worth supporting, obviously the likes, the comments, and stuff like that, they're fantastic. They really do help, especially when there's a new video, a new series. The more likes and comments that the first video gets, it boosts it up in the search results and everything like that. But if you want to help me out more directly, the Patreon page is a good way of doing so. Any level is fantastic. I really appreciate the support that I'm getting from Ashley, Charlie Ryan, Grigory Krasikov, Kijikun, Laris Magpie, Little Lila, Nancy, Alara144, Peter Holtgrew, Remy Engler, Shannon McAuliffe, Terrence Rokop, Thomas Legendy, T-Cole, and Zappa Slave. You guys are fantastic, and I really do appreciate the support that you're giving me, and I look forward to your continued support. That's about all that I really want to talk about. The only other thing is unrelated to everything else. If you're in the United States, next Tuesday is Election Day. Get out, vote. Doesn't matter who you're voting for, within certain limits. But most especially, make sure that you're, informing yourself on the local candidates, the ballot measures, ballot amendments, things of that nature. Those are all very important, and to a great extent, they're going to affect your, day-to-day life more so than who's elected to the Senate or the presidency, things like that. So, definitely get out there, figure out who is your preferred candidate, what, your preferred views are on any local ballot measures that are on your ballot, and vote accordingly. So, please do vote. Thank you all for your support, and I look forward to seeing your comments in future videos. Thanks a lot.